Despite the way I look, I'm not dead. Hey there Bakugan fans, welcome back to Bakumentary. I'm your host RoboSensei, and today we're going to be going over everything we know about Geogan from the Season 3 Invitational that took place over the weekend. So what are Geogan? Well, shapes. That's right, the inclusion of Geogan brings the return of non-round Bakugan. As of the Invitational, some of the shapes we've seen are pyramids like Tripod Epsilon, cubes like Persean, and spiked balls like Balaton. So how are Geogan going to work in the TCG? Well, they have their own ability cards with energy cost, B power, damage rating, and sometimes a text box. They follow the same rules for deck building, meaning that you can only have the same attribute Geogan as the team of your Bakugan, and you can still only have 3 copies of a card in your deck. At any point in the turn that you'd be allowed to reroll, whether after you miss during the roll step or during the power step, you can pay the energy cost to play a Geogan card from your hand.
If you do, you must retract the Bakugan you rolled and prepare to stand the Geogan by placing it at least 1 full card length above any Bakucore and dropping it. If it grabs a Bakucore and opens, you replace the character card of the Bakugan you rolled with the Geogan card you played this turn for this turn only.
This does mean that we are going to need the actual toy in order to play the card. But now we can build a deck that's full of 40 different Geogans and have to carry that whole thing around. And that's going to be kinda awesome, not gonna lie. Anything that happened to the Bakugan before you swapped it out does not carry over to the Geogan. So any stat changes were applied, any Evos or any Bakugear attached to the Bakugan, they just don't matter to the Geogan that you're using. If you played a Bakugear card on the Geogan, it gets discarded with it at the end of the turn. Whether you win or lose the battle that you used the Geogan for, you still retract the Geogan at the end of the turn when the card gets discarded, and the Bakugan that you retracted when you played the Geogan stays retracted. This means that it'll delay your team attack for a turn, which I'm not sure of any actual applications of that outside of Cert Burn. A Geogan cannot start a team attack. Since the third Bakugan that you rolled was swapped out for the Geogan and retracted, it does not count as a team attack because one of your Bakugan is still closed. The last thing to go over here is that there can be 3 different Geogan cards for each Geogan toy. This will be the regular one, a Diamond, and a Mega. This is basically like having different Evos for the same Bakugan. So there could be Pyrus Arcleon, Pyrus Diamond Arcleon, and Pyrus Mega Arcleon.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you're all still being safe out in the world. Sorry I've been inactive for a while once again. I'm a little more active on my Twitter at the RoboSensei than posting videos here, and if you're in any of the Bakugan community Discords, I'm basically hanging around there all day long. I still love Bakugan and the game, and I don't plan on backing out anytime soon. I'd just like to thank you again for sticking around and waiting for me to upload videos. With more of the Season 3 stuff to be revealed soon, and big plans for TCG distribution and LGS support in the works, it looks like we'll have a lot to talk about in the near future, so stay tuned for more Bakugan content.